Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. We are here. It's day zero, my favorite day of the year. It's E3 2016. This is day zero, powered by the Purge election year. I'm your host, DJ Wheat. I am your DJ.
You're our DJ.
You're
my DJ.
Today, I will be yours. I'm all yours. You guys, I'm so excited. Another year of E3 is here. It's one of the best days of the year. We get to hear about all of the great stuff happening. And we're going to talk about all that, what we're going to be seeing today. But first, let me introduce everyone here. Hello, once again, I'm DJ Wheat. Joining me, Anna Prosser. Anna, how excited are you?
I'm so excited. I've heard you actually liken this day to Christmas morning, like when you were a kid and you would like stand at the top of the stairs and be like, Mom and Dad, can I come down now? That's how I feel right now.
Yes. That's the
excitement level, is Christmas morning at the top of the stairs.
It might be even above that. I don't know.
It depends on what they announce. It depends on what Santa brings.
It, just like Christmas, sometimes maybe you don't get that super awesome thing that you hope to get. And
did you write a letter to Santa asking for Beyond Good and Evil 2?
Every year, about once or twice every day leading up to E3, to Santa and to Ubisoft and anyone else who I think will listen, who I hope is everyone, but I understand is probably no one.
Have you been good this year?
And yes, evil. Well, because it's only appropriate.
I see what you did there.
Yes. And of course, we've got Rachel.
Hey guys, I'm so excited to be here once again. This is, like I said, one of my favorite days of the year for video games. It just, they keep on coming.
The announcements, the hype.
I've been storing my hype, actually.
Okay.
Like I'm usually pretty free with my hype. You know, here the really keeping it together. You know, keeping myself on the hype diet, and I'm ready to just purge this weekend.
Your hype tank is full.
Be plenty of purging today. Yeah.
Nice.
Swifter making the return to the E3 desk once again. Welcome. What's up?
Tremendously hyped. I want surprises today. I want massive surprises.
Yeah.
Swifter is one of my favorite guys to watch during the press conferences too, because like you know you can always get a sense if you yourself don't know how the conference is going, just like kind of like sneak a peek at Swifter.
my tell the truth.
Yeah, you'll either be smiling or like that look of like,
true.
what am I? What?
Consternation.
He actually, I've seen him do the hand on chin. That's when you know, like, we really need to pay attention right now.
And then, like, as they just explain more, he's like, you know, the head nod.
The head nod happens.
It's like, okay, the
We
smile
really should have a
comes out.
Swifter cam for the press conference.
Yeah, like a 6.5 nod sort of measurement at the end.
There we go.
Japanese
if it's
game
anything
show, he's in
less
the
than
corner.
like 5 nods, then we're
2
in trouble
Colgate
here.
smiles.
And of course, we've got Alex from The Attack. Hello, Alex.
Hey, how's it going? I am cautiously optimistic. I am holding it
That's
in.
a really
much like
safe
you.
way to start things off for today.
Here's the thing. I don't want to be too excited because I want to set the bar so low I can step right over it. I want everyone because like I don't know what's going to happen, but I know that someone's going to do something and I'll be excited at that point. But right now.
Can we assume that by the end of the show, like, we might be able to get that shot of you jumping up in the air?
I want to freeze in mid-frame. I'm like, yeah!
and now might be a good time to discuss that you have a bet now with everyone here. And this is a one-way bet, my favorite kind, right?
I didn't
in
know
which
about
Alex came up before the show began and said, all right, I'm going to give $10 to everyone here if Microsoft talks about a new console. And I said, any new console? He said, no, I think the Slim's coming, so the other stuff that they might be talking about.
The famed Xbox Scorpio, the one with the updated graphics, the refreshed console, you know, the Xbox 2E or whatever they want to call it. Even if they mention, I don't think they're going to do it. And I just want to make sure that everyone's cool with, I have Red Lobster gift cards in here.
We'll accept.
If everyone's cool with those, they're $15 actually, so you just get one of those.
They have to earn those.
Yeah.
Just the cheddar
So we will see.
biscuits or whatever those
Yeah, just Cheddar Bay. I want to visit there. I want to go to Cheddar Bay.
So yesterday we saw EA and we saw Bethesda. Before we get into today's schedule and talk a little bit about Microsoft, what do you guys think? You know, this is another year where last year Bethesda decided, you know what? This Day Zero thing's pretty cool, but let's do something before that. And then EA kind of joined in, which means PC Gamer is joining us today. But what do you guys think of EA and Bethesda? Like a solid way to kick things off, or?
My highlight moment, and then subsequently my saddest moment, was the Star Wars announcement. Really cool video. Amazing that they're like, we're going to do more Star Wars stuff. And I was like, yay, what Star Wars stuff? And it was just, that's
whatever
all.
we feel like. Don't push us, Anna.
I had watched the press conference yesterday, and they did like afterwards. They sort of did a post show, and they were re-showing some of the footage. And I was watching the Star Wars segment, and like I knew exactly. I'm like, Anna, watch this next 3 seconds of footage, and like it comes on, and they show like 3 of the one Amy Hennig is working on, and they show like the 3 seconds, and like it was over, and I'm like, go right back to what I was doing.
It was a cool 3 seconds.
It was
though.
a cool
We
3
were all like,
seconds.
But then they had that video where it was like, but we're working on new games.
Right,
So like,
yeah.
a game company, I would hope you're working on new games. Then it was like people drawing on Wacom tablets and being like, I'm like, why are you showing me this? I know you're working on new
And it
games.
shows you like the desk where it has like the same toys I have on my desk. I'm like, me too.
I get it now.
So I was hyped, and that's okay. Like when I say disappointed, it wasn't like, oh bummer, you should have told me more. It was just like, oh man, not yet.
Right, because you always are hoping you see that trailer for like what you didn't expect, and then maybe like the date it might come out, and we got a lot of tease.
Yeah, all tease. It was all tease. It was all tease.
Yeah,
I don't mind a
Swifter
little
keeping
tease.
it real, all tease, including Mass Effect.
Yeah, but
Andromeda.
That excited me though. I mean, it's like seems like there's a focus on exploration, and that's what I want to see. So that was my highlight of the EA conference for me.
What about you two?
I mean, I was excited to see that EA is going to be reaching out to more indie studios, and we're going to see some really cool stuff from there. I think they previewed Fe. Or Fee.
Yeah,
which looked cool. Looked a little bit like a lot of indie games that we've seen, but mostly I'm just excited for the opportunities. I mean, they hit up some Swedish studios, which are some amazing game studios. There's a lot of people out there with game ideas that kind of need the vehicle that EA is going to provide.
I agree.
Yes.
I don't know that I'm sold on the name.
On the
I'm a little confused of the name EA Originals. And here's why. Because Originals is the status quo as it exists, like, you know, a Netflix original is sort of like, this is, you know, sort of like there. And it like came from, it's like, I think original from that is like the FIFA, and those are the original EA games. So I find it odd that it's like, hey, we're going to go and we're going to help these studios out, and they're EA Originals. I'm like, it's an interesting way of putting it. And again, the cause is good.
Yeah.
The name I'm not a fan of. Just telling you like it is.
I think it's fine. I think that if they want to take that content...
I think you're wrong, Anna.
Well, you know, that's not the first time that's ever happened.
Well, you could take your PJ Salt and hang it somewhere else. I'll just eat my PJ sugar.
Just pour a little PJ sugar on that?
It's fine. Either way, Fee looks awesome.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Titanfall,
I'm just being a hater.
Yeah, can we talk about Titanfall?
Titanfall, it's like the ultimate Spider-Man game. You got a rope now, you have single player. It's like everyone, it looks amazing. Everything I loved about the first Titanfall, it looks like it's faster, and everyone's on speed, and they're just going super. Like, that was, I think the original Titanfall changed the modern shooter and how you traverse. And with that new rope, and the game seems so much faster. I was so surprised by all that. It made me super excited.
I don't like that the mechs talk to you.
And single player.
The single player. Every time gets Optimus Prime built into your audio system, and he's there to protect you. You know, it's just,
protect you or destroy you. Do we even know yet?
He said protect. I trust my Optimus Prime. Yeah,
listen,
he's like, protect the pilot.
I have an Amazon Prime Echo that I don't trust. I'm not putting legs in the gun on that.
Alexa is just surprisingly talkative when you don't expect it.
Right?
I feel like the whole, hey, here's a connection between you and your mech, which, like, the first game, while great and introduced, like, it did lack a little life, right?
Yeah.
Like, it was just me, I'm this guy with a smart gun that everyone hates, and then you just go. But, you know, I love the story elements they were showing, like, why are you connected to this pilot? Like, is the mystery behind it.
Right.
And then there's that scene where, like, the pilot's about to fall off the building, and the mech, like, goes and grabs him. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a good one. Like, they're going to make me care about that mech real bad. Then they're going to rip both its arms off.
Just like Marley and me.
Loader bot.
I'm excited for that because going into this E3, doing some of the like pre-shows on Twitch, one of the things I said is like, I don't know if I'm excited about Titanfall 2, but that single player